don't know about you, but in our house, we're really looking forward to the fall. Not because we don't love summer. We both love the summer. We love the sunshine. It was 83 degrees today. Summer is on its way. We are super excited. However, this fall, we are going to have a baby. Some of you, most of you probably already knew that, but if you didn't know, we are expecting. As I'm recording this, it is the middle of May, and I'm currently 23 weeks pregnant, a little over the halfway mark. Very excited to welcome our little one and meet it this fall. We are due the beginning of September. And no, we don't know if it's a girl or a boy. We're not going to find out. We chose to be surprised, and we're very excited about that. And yes, we have picked out names, and no, we are not sharing them. They are also going to be a surprise. So as soon as you know if baby's a boy or a girl, you will also know its name. We can't wait to meet this little one and share it with you. This video will mostly be about baby. There's some updates I recorded along the way as far as what I was feeling, some symptoms I had. You'll get to see me telling my parents. DJ was at work and unable to be part of that, which was a bummer, but we've got their reaction on video thanks to my siblings' help. So you'll get to see that in this video. And just a few details in case you are curious and don't know. We found out we were expecting a few days after Christmas. We suspected on Christmas because I had heartburn, and that's not something I've ever experienced before. And we were trying for this little one, and we just had a feeling. DJ said he knew before I did. I think in part due to some emotions I was having. I was on a bit of an emotional roller coaster that week before and week of Christmas. And I also was sleeping a lot. And in hindsight, I don't know why I didn't really notice it or catch on. I was sleeping until like noon almost every day for, I think, a week or so. I couldn't get enough sleep. I was so tired. And then soon enough, we found out why. So we're really excited. We got to see baby for the first time at the end of January. It looked like a tiny little gummy bear on the ultrasound. And then, gosh, you'd think I'd remember the next date because it was a big deal. I don't remember. But I got to hear the heartbeat around 12 weeks at an appointment with the Doppler. That was probably the most beautiful sound I've ever heard in my entire life. And then just 3 weeks ago, DJ and I got to see baby for the second and last time until it's here. And I'll show you a couple pictures here in just a second. We got a great little profile picture. We got an actual literal thumbs up from baby and a little foot photo. The ultrasound tech said we have a very stubborn little one. She kept trying to see its feet and certain parts of its legs, and it would not move. She even had me walk around, and I did squats and some hip circles and all kinds of things, and she was poking at my belly, and little baby was just snug and didn't want to move. I felt baby for the first time around 16 weeks. I wasn't sure if it was gas or baby, but in hindsight, I believe it was baby, not just gas bubbles in there. And then around, I believe it was 18 weeks, I felt kicks for the first time. It felt like little feet doing this for about 30 seconds on the inside of me, which was super exciting. I was driving in Bend on a grocery run day when that happened, and that was really exciting. And then for almost 2 weeks now, baby has been super active every day. First thing when I wake up in the morning, baby is kicking and moving and grooving. And I usually get to feel baby kicking again when I lay down at night and several times throughout the day. DJ has also gotten to feel it multiple times, pretty much every day actually. And we're at the point where if I'm laying or sitting still, we can see my belly moving and little pieces of my belly getting poked out, which is so fun. I love being at a point where I get to share the pregnancy with him. He's at work right now, or he'd probably be a part of this little video, but it's very fun to be able to share the pregnancy now and not just have it be all inside of me. He gets to be a part of it too. And another thing many of you have asked, so I will address it here in case you're curious, is where do you deliver when you live in the middle of nowhere? We have chosen to deliver at the Family Birth Center that is attached to the hospital in Bend. So it's a little over an hour and a half away. Praise God, this baby's not due in the winter. So whenever we drive, it will be a long drive, but it won't be an icy drive. So we're very thankful for that. But it will be a long drive when I'm in labor. So we've got a plan in place, a tentative plan. We'll make it a little more solid as we get closer, work with our doula and our midwife to come up with a specific game plan, but we've got a rough one in place, and so far we're really happy with it and think it's going to work well for us. So I am 9 weeks pregnant today. I can't believe that I'm already out of the first 2 months. It goes by so quick. Little update on my symptoms. I've been pretty sick. I feel really gross. I've thrown up almost every day the last couple of weeks. It's just hard to find anything that sounds good and find things that I can keep down. Pretty much everything I can keep down is just carbs, like crackers and ramen and bagels, pretzels, nothing that keeps me full. So as soon as I finish eating, I feel like I'm starving again. So I am eating all day long and I never feel full, which is not super fun. And I've got some pretty rough insomnia and heartburn when I'm laying down. Trying all kinds of different tricks. I'm just hoping that it passes soon. They say it peaks weeks 8 to 10 and typically is gone after the first trimester. So here's to hoping it goes away soon. We got to see baby this week, 4 or 5 days ago for the first time. That was super exciting. Saw a little flicker of a strong heartbeat, and baby was a little less than an inch long, and you could see its head and its belly and little arm and leg nubs growing, and it was so cute. And I mean, still just like a little blob, but you could tell it was a baby. So that was really exciting. That was our 8-week ultrasound. So by the time you see this, I will be much further along, but I thought I would put little clips in to document what my symptoms have been along the way. 10 weeks pregnant. I have been really sick. I'm continuing to throw up pretty much, well, actually daily lately. Can only eat saltines and ramen and bagels and things like that. So it hasn't been super fun. I feel pretty good in the mornings, and then about the time 4 or 5 p.m. comes, I go downhill pretty quick. So my evening sickness is very real. I'm sleeping great though, very thankful for that. So that's my 10-week update. I am 12 weeks today, end of the first trimester. Finally feeling better. The last couple days have been really great. I've been able to eat normal food and I've been sleeping better. So those things are all awesome. We're about to tell my parents that they are going to have a third grandchild any minute now, actually. My brother is at their house with my sister and everyone in the family except for us for a family birthday party. And so my brother is helping us pull off a surprise to tell my parents through a gift that we are expecting. So should be really fun to tell them. I think they will be shocked and very excited. So can't wait to tell them. We've been waiting for a while and it's almost here. So that's our 12-week update. Okay, it's time. I'm going to FaceTime my parents and watch them open the gift that it tells them they're about to have a third grandchild. Here we go. There it is. Peter said you guys were all getting together today, so I thought I'd FaceTime and say hi to everybody.
Oh, okay. Well, hello. How are you and how's DJ?
Good. He's unfortunately, as you can see, not here. He's at work.
I don't know what's going on, but what happened?
What's going on?
Oh my goodness, I got to turn this around so you can see this, Kristen. Let's see, how do I turn this around?
You can just turn your whole phone around.
Oh, that's true. Okay, can you see?
What's on it?
Oh my goodness.
What's on it?
I love it. That is so
Oh my gosh. That's pretty cute.
Can you see him?
Yeah, where did you get those? Those are so cute.
Where did you get him? Okay, I don't know if I can take a picture with you on the screen. Whoops, where'd you go?
No, but you could probably take one after we're done.
You get a picture?
Hi.
Here you go. Here. Oh, are you trying to talk to her?
I was just telling her she can just hang out for a minute.
I'm gonna go the other way.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, I love it. So cute.
George and Naomi
Oh, there we go.
wanted to get Grammy and Grandpa something for their first birthdays as grandparents.
Oh. It's over there.
So that is from.
No, Nene.
If you guys wanna, Mom. Hey, Mom, do you wanna go?
Okay. All right. Okay.
You'll see in just a second.
Why was I?
Bag.
Okay.
Oh, the places you'll go. I have a feeling something's
Tyler.
happening.
Tyler. Repeat.
No, you take it next time. I can't tell what it is.
Well, open it.
Well, I want you to help me open it. Oh,
Do we have the kids over
the
there?
card. Should we open the card?
Just open the present first, then you can get to the card.
Oh. Who? What?
Yeah.
Open your card.
Oh my word! Congratulations!
I'm pregnant.
Really? Which one of you? Oh my goodness, Kristen! Congratulations!
I
just found out last night. Wait.
You know,
You
it's
can't
funny
tell
'cause
that I'm crying.
we just had a conversation about this. We thought, when we go down and visit Kristen, do you think they're going to spring that on us?
Okay, so you just saw my parents finding out. If you're wondering how the other grandparents, DJ's parents, found out, we mailed them a special package that had a little onesie in it and a copy of our first ultrasound, our little gummy bear looking baby, and a card that told them they were going to be grandparents. Again, this will be their third grandbaby. So we sent them that, and we were, well, I don't think DJ was dying inside. I was so anxiously awaiting them getting it and opening it, and I just couldn't wait. And it was so exciting. Just the anticipation was killing me. But they got it shortly after my parents found out, and they were just as excited as my parents. We just didn't get their reaction on video, but they were equally as excited. So all our siblings know, and I think all of you know. Well, you do now because you're watching this, but it's been so fun to tell our friends and family and watch everyone find out. Just, you know, whether they're hearing it word of mouth at church here, or they've just noticed my belly growing and have asked. I'm definitely at the point where there's no question that I'm pregnant. I'll put a little picture in here of what I looked like a couple weeks ago. I've been taking bump photos every 2 weeks. So here's my 22-week photo. It's been really fun to compare those and watch my belly grow. I feel like at this point it's growing every single day and only gonna get bigger. And because I'm so short, it has nowhere to go but out. So it's been fun to watch it grow and feel all the kicks and the movements and everything like that. And other than the first trimester feeling sick, I have really enjoyed being pregnant. Second trimester has been much better, which I hear is pretty normal. I'm eating everything in sight right now, and I can't get enough fruit or salad. Those are some things I'm craving, which are challenging living out here because I'll buy it at the store and then eat it all within a week or less sometimes. And then I'm not going back to town, and there's limited fresh produce here in town. So I'm trying to get creative there. as far as fresh produce goes. But those are things that I want the most right now. I'm 14 weeks now, as of yesterday. I don't think I recorded an update last week, but the last couple weeks, slowly still feeling better. Lots of bloating, unbelievably uncomfortable bloating, not fun. Still puking semi-regularly, but overall, I feel better. I'm sleeping pretty good, and I even drove all the way up to Seattle and back this past week by myself. It was a long drive and I was really tired, but I did that, and it went really great. There's also still quite a few smells that will send me over the edge. I still can't be around freshly minced garlic or a jar of minced garlic from the fridge. That is kind of my number one trigger right now. And then randomly other smells will just send me over the edge, like toast in the toaster, or what's been another one recently that didn't make any sense? Sometimes toothpaste, nice minty fresh, will send me over the edge. So I just try to stay away from the smells when they trigger me and do the best I can. But the smell sensitivity has lessened the last week or so, so that's also a blessing. My bump is really starting to pop. It's still very tiny, but it's certainly there and definitely looks like more than a big lunch now. I didn't expect to start showing till like between 16 and 20 weeks. I'm only 14 and there's a very obvious little bump forming. So if I'm showing this early, I imagine I'm going to be huge by the time September comes, but it's fun to already have a little bit of a bump, and I'm trying to figure out how to dress my body as it's changing, which has been fun and challenging, but I'm very excited for the little bump that's showing and very excited to feel baby start moving in another month or so. Today I thought I would tell you a little bit about my cravings, because I don't think I've mentioned that yet. I've not had too many. I have been eating cantaloupe almost every single day. I've always enjoyed cantaloupe, but I've been having to have it lately. So I guess that's a good one to have. And for those of you from the Pacific Northwest, you are familiar with Fisher Fair scones. I've been craving those as well. And the box mix is very difficult to find down here. So my mom gave me 4 boxes of it, and we are just about to finish the first box. So I've got that satisfied, and I've also been craving Ivar's Fish and Chips, which if you're not from the Seattle area, you're probably not familiar with Ivar's, but it is a restaurant that originally started in Seattle and spread to the greater Seattle area. And it is a seafood restaurant, but their fish and chips are the best. And there's definitely something nostalgic about them. I ate them all the time growing up, as well as their clam chowder, but I've been craving Ivar's Fish. And I happened to be visiting home last week for a few days, and I got some Ivar's Fish and Chips, and it hit the spot, and it was perfect. So I guess I'm craving tastes from home, the scones and fish and chips that I can't have here. And then today I really was craving French fries from this little restaurant in town here. They have really good fresh cut French fries. And DJ got me some and brought them home. So that was very sweet of him. Other than that, I haven't really had any cravings to speak of, just a few. So those are our baby updates for now, up until current, which is 23 weeks. So stay tuned for more.